Okay, now we will understand the different candlestick patterns. Actually, now I am analyzing ICICI Bank chart after the COVID fall last year. That is from 25th March. I will show you some patterns which occurs majority of the time. See, I explained this particular candle even before, inverted hammer candle. So inverted hammer candle basically means that usually a buyers was in control in the beginning, so the price went up somewhere till here, and at the mid month or uh, uh, is the daily time frame. So somewhere after the afternoon, somewhere sellers came in all of a sudden. Sellers pressure was so huge that the buyers was completely out of control, and sellers came in control, and it made huge supply and the demand was very less, and as usually the price came down and sellers made this stock to close somewhere near the closing opening price. You can see this particular candle says that at the end of the day, the sellers was in control. Even though buyers was there in the control in the morning, but in the evening, sellers was in the control and made the stock to close near the opening price. So it indicates that the sellers was in the control in the later part of the day, and it has higher probability of the stock having controlled by sellers in the coming days also. And you can see that is what has happened in the following days. The stock has clearly seen a downfall and has given a uh, correction of nearly 20% in just 7 days. Even though we are trading with the chart patterns, but this particular candles and candlestick patterns gives us the confirmations to our trade. And you can see this particular candle is called doji candle, which basically looks something like this: a medium or long wicks, and the rectangle is almost nil, means that the opening price and the closing price is almost or exactly same. So what does this particular candle means? It means that when the stock opened at some particular price, initially buyers or sellers had taken the control had uh, taken the price to the higher level or maybe lower level. But what has happened here is the buyers as and sellers were in equal strength and were fight and was they were fighting like anything, and finally it was uncertainty which brought the price to the same level. So it means that neither buyers nor sellers won the battle over here. But what you can see from this particular pattern over here is, you can see previous to doji candle there was a green candles following. So means that there were buyers was winning easily in the previous days. The buyers was in control, taking the uh, price of the stock to the higher levels. And after this consecutive green candle, when you see a doji candle, it means that the buying power of the buyers has decreased. Previously they were winning easily, and suddenly they came to the level that they fought like anything and but still couldn't win. So you can say that this could be the end of the buying power, that this could be the end of a demand, and supply can start from this particular moment. And that as what has happened over here. The buyers was winning from here consecutively. They were winning, and suddenly the doji candle. So doji candle suggested me that okay, the buying power which was seen is not there now. The seller gave an equal fight to the buyers, making the doji candle, and there may be chances that the sellers may come in the control. And according to the prediction, yes, sellers came into the control, and they kept on selling with you and making huge supply and less demand, and they gave a correction of around 23% in 26 days. It's a huge correction. This particular thing is called logic pattern. So remember this. And you can see another inverted candle over here and a nice fall. You can see one more candle here. This is something called as engulfing candle. What does engulfing candle means? So basically, you can see a big rally, buyers rally. The stock rallied nearly uh, 15, 13%. So it rallied with huge buying power. And what happened the next day is the seller came in with huge pressure, so that the closing price of that stock on this particular day was almost nearer to the opening price of this particular day, or maybe it can also be uh, below the opening price of the previous day. So for be a perfect engulfing candle, this candle, the after the green candle preceding the green candle should completely engulf the previous candle. When it completely engulfs the previous candle, it is clearly an indications that the sellers are in huge control and the buyer's power is gone. You can actually short this particular stock with both the eyes closed for the next 2 3 days, because it is gonna fall uh, at least a few percent. You can see a huge buying power, and suddenly you can see some selling uh, coming in, and the two engulfing, and there was a huge fall. You can also see some engulfing here, some amber patterns making indicating the bullishness, and this is a engulfing candle. And you can see some rallied after, even though there was some pullback, it rallied a bit. So these three are major and important candlestick patterns for to trade chart patterns. So you should know these things, and you can also see some other patterns, and you can search about it and ask doubts if there is any. And in stock market, we usually don't say buy or sell. Usually say it is a long position or short position. So if I'm buying and expecting the price to go high, I say, basically say I'm taking a long position. I am bullish. Bull means basically a long run, a green run of a stock. And if I feel that I am the stock is going to fall, I'm not going to say that I'm taking sell position. I'm taking short position. So short position means a bearish view. Bearish means basically the expectations of stock is going down, or the stock is performing in such a way that it is regularly going down. The stock price is falling. Why bull? Why bear? Why a green move or up move is called bull move, and why a fall is called bear move? I will be explaining all this in the next video.